Hey everybody, this is Cupofwater03, and a lot of you said that you wanted a video tour of my collection since it got reorganized. I got 3 brand new shelves, and I reorganized some things. Some things are different from my last video, and some things are the same. But I'll show you anyways if you haven't seen before. I hope it's bright enough in here for you to see everything. So, I guess I will start over here. So this is shelf number 1. Just give you a general look at it. Shelf number 1. Let's look at the top first. Those are all my MOC samurai figures. Way up there. And then I thought it would be cool to put my retrofires. Well, there's a helmet, and then there's a retrofires and the little mini SENTAI ones just along the ledge of every shelf. There's a whole bunch of those. I'm only missing 2. I need 2 more. I think I have all of the retrofires except for 2. So for shelf 1 is basically all samurai stuff. There's the Comic-Con exclusive light sword in the back there. They're all organized by the ranger. I hope nothing's knocked over. Oh, yep, there's one over there knocked over. Pink, blue, I got all these little things. Swinkies. Pretty much collected everything that had the samurai on it. More super stuff, super samurai stuff. There's the villains in the back. There's Lauren. More Squinkies. The Shogun buckle. The piece of crap samurais are over there. Next shelf is the villain shelf, and I actually did something pretty cool with this one. It's basically my Morphin, pretty much, but it's more villains than anything. There's some of the older figures from '93. Some monsters, the shielded blue, red, and black rangers, the crystal ones from the Titanus from 2010. And you can see in the back that I have Rita and Zed and Goldar and a Putty. They're higher than everybody because, you know, they're the king and queen, so, or emperor and empress. More 2010 figures. There's a figure from the Command Center playset. More figures. More figures. And then we get down further, and the next stuff is actually SENTAI stuff that I just got. So I got Trident O, and this is Trident O Western. It's got Parasagon and Zactor attached to it. There's some batteries I got, these batteries, and there's Ankydon, and there's the Snap Together combo with Gabutira, Drysera, and I forgot his name. Drysera and I forgot his name. So the next shelf is my Gokaiger stuff. I am planning on buying the last piece, which is what's it called, Go Under one. I'll get that one soon. And I have all of them except that. Kind of love the sound effects. It also makes noise. Oh. Stegachi! That's his name, sorry. Stegachi and Drysera and Gabutira combined. Yeah, thanks. Sweet. Alright, let's get off the shelf. Okay, starting, you saw the top already, so let's go to this shelf. This is my MegaForce shelf. Pretty much have what's come out already. There's the vinyls, there's all the figures, and the chibi figures, the minifigures. I don't have Robo Knight or Brack or the Lugi yet, because I can't find them yet, so I don't have that. There's the Gosei Morpher in the back, and there's the Ultra Gosei Great Megazord. And then I also have a regular one, but that's the Korean release, but he still belongs there, so. Got the Robo Morpher in the back there. I don't really care for that toy, but it's there. And there's a blaster. The next shelf I like a lot, it's my Green Ranger shelf. If you've seen my videos before, you've seen my Green Ranger shelf. Nothing really has changed on the Green Ranger shelf. I put some White Ranger in. It's basically a Tommy shelf, if you think about it, because there's white and black, so there's no Zeo stuff yet though. I have Zeo stuff, but it's not on the shelf. Next shelf, I really like how I designed it. So this is my Mighty Morphin shelf. So I got the Chogokin one, and then there's the Shogun Mega Falcon Zord, and then there's the Ninja Megazord. I only have the 2010 Megazord. I don't even have the Legacy Megazord, which sucks. There's Titanus, that's 2010 Titanus. There's the Thunder Megazord and the Tiger Zord in Battlement. And also, there's some more chibi figures. These are the original Mighty Morphins from 2010, so they're better than the new ones. There's a 4-inch 2010 as well. And I have the White Ranger, as you saw, it's up here, so the Green Ranger's up here. And then I got those figures, which are basically before the Auto Morphins from 1983. So yeah, that's my... Oh, there's a Red Ranger in the back. That's like my favorite shelf so far. I just like the way I did it. Then I have lots of random Megazords that really have no other place. There's my favorite Megazord ever, Super Zeo Megazord. There's the Paleo Max, the Red Battle Zord, the Warrior Wheel, or I think that's what it's called. And then there's the Galaxy Megazord in the back. I had to put the Gigazord there because there was no room for it on the Samurai shelf. Random figures, and then this is the Megazord that I got for my birthday. And this sucks because you have to turn it off, otherwise it beeps at you. Let's see. This is so cool. Yeah. One more time. I'm sorry, but that's just the coolest thing ever. And then I gotta turn it off, or it'll beep at me. I don't like it beeping at me. So that's my Megazord shelf. I want more Megazords ASAP. Alright, let's go to the third shelf. So the top of this shelf is Legos, because I have lots of Legos and I didn't have any room for it anywhere else, so there's Legos. You can see the Automorphins have been moved in my room. They're on top of my window now. My Morphin poster from Morphin 2, and then there's more of those. My bed isn't made, so you're not going to see that. There's the clear, the translucent ones. I don't have blue, which sucks, but oh well. The Super Legends. Some of those. I had to use more space. So, you've seen this before if you follow my videos before, but this is my Mighty Morphin movie shelf. Here's the figures from McDonald's that I bought in box, or in the package still, but I opened them, so. From Ivanhoe's. And there's the metallic movie figures behind that. I still need the White Ranger, I don't have him yet, so one day. Then I did a new shelf, and I did a Morpher shelf, because I figured I needed a Morpher shelf. So there's the Morphin Brace from Go Busters, there's the Mobirates from Go Kaiger, there's the Legacy Morpher that was just released recently. I put the Samuraizer, or not Samuraizer, the Spin Sword and the black box there for some reason. There's the Wolf Morpher, and I actually have a Shotophone. I figured I wanted to buy a Shotophone because I hate the Samuraizer so much. That was a monkey. Much better toy, seriously. So, I had to have a Morpher shelf. Plus, I think the Legacy Morpher needed its own place. So yeah, that can go back there. I love the Legacy Morpher. Very sweet. I don't know if you noticed or not, but my Ranger keys are gone. They're not gone, but they're not on display. I got really tired of knocking them over, and I decided that I'm going to buy a treasure chest to put them in. So, I don't want to buy the one from Japan, because the shipping of it costs a buttload of money. And I don't have that kind of money. Well, I do, but I'd rather spend it on toys. So, this is the third shelf. This is like a grab bag of figures and other things. So it's basically RPMs, there's some Zeo, and Mystic Force. So it's like randomness. Here's some Zeo figures. I still need pink. That's where she'll go. And there's gold. There's a figure I got of Beatbuster. That I got. Wait, that is Beatbuster, right? Or Stagbuster. Stagbuster, excuse me. I got that randomly in one of the things I bought from Japan, so sweet. There's RPM Red, there's a Zeo figure, some randomness, and then I love this. I remember when I bought it, I was annoyed by how much I spent on this figure, but I really wanted a Magimother figure, so I bought that. I'm not going to tell you how much it was, because A, I don't remember, and it was a lot. There's a Magio, little figure. Open Mystic Force ones, some Retro Fires I decided not to put up there. I could put that one up there, I guess, but I haven't. Randomness, yard sale stuff I found, flea market stuff, keychains, Mystic Force figures. For some reason I really had to have all 5 figures. I just really wanted them. So there's that. And the bottom shelf is miscellaneous figures. So any kind of figure I have that doesn't have its own shelf, like whatever, like there's Jungle Fury, SPD, Dino Thunder. These are the Zeo Automorphins, and then these last two are the ones that turn into the Zords themselves. I bought those on accident at MorphinCon last year, and I thought they were the Automorphins like these three, but they're not. So I gotta get those too. Yeah, and there's the gold one. I have blue, red and black Space. There's Green Time Force. There's Quantum Ranger. I like my Jungle Fury ones. There's Daishi in the back. There's 3 Ninja Storm Rangers, Wild Force Red, and these are the Kaku Ranger die-cast figures. They're Japanese. They're metal. So yeah. There's some Thunder Cycles and one of the battle bikes. Sorry, it's dark. Whoa, it's there. And basically that's for that shelf. What else is there to show you? Let's do a spin. Spin. Many of you haven't seen this part of my room because when I'm on Tiny Chat or whatever, there's the camera, so you're facing the other way. So there's my calendar. There's that thing that Nate sent me for my birthday. There's the armored Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. And I have several of the Hot Wheels. I need Pink and Vrack still. Yeah. And then, like I said, I don't have Vrack, the Loogie, or Robo Knight, and I still need, and I want the metallics too. Yeah, they're really screwing me on that. There's my autographed Rita. I've seen that before. And there's my Morphicon exclusive figure. And then up here are all my RPM figures, which are crooked for some reason. Probably in the move. I have all of the RPM figures but 2. I need 2 more. And yeah. Most of the rest of my room is Legos, like thrown everywhere. Sailor Moon manga. I like the Lego minifigure things. They're cool. More randomness up there. Oh, there's my Samurai backpack. Oh, there's my box set. I still need Zeo Through Lost Galaxy. My Deer Clutcher Samurai poster. The most awesomest figures ever, the Kibo Rangers. Awesome. And that's where Deer Zord sits. He sits there. He's the highest Zord of all. And he sits up there. Harry Potter Legos have their own shelf. And then I like Lego castles, so there's a whole bunch of Lego castles and stuff. There's my haunted house. A whole bunch of randomness. And that is my collection. So I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time.